It's 5:45. I'm Kyle Cooper.
I'm John Aaron. A movie described by its creator as an ambient slasher is new in theaters this weekend.
Animals don't get too hung up on reason. They just keep killing.
Okay, it's called In a Violent Nature, and John talked about it with Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World.
This one came from Canada, from writer-director Chris Nash. Remember that name. He is one to watch because I think with this film, he reimagines the horror film slasher type film. Basically, think of Jason having a camera crew running around with him as he does his kills. That is what you get with In a Violent Nature. It's strictly, he comes out of the ground and you just follow him as he does his thing. You learn about the story behind him as he's watching the villagers around the campsites that he's stalking. It is crazy. It is wild. Some of the most insane kills, if you will, that we get from slashers are in this film. It might make you throw up. It might make you just do all the things. But it is one to watch. And if you're a horror fan, you're going to love it.
I don't need to throw up. It's not on my list of things that I need to do this weekend.
Sometimes you got to clear out the system, John.
I guess so. All right. So if you're looking for something much more uplifting in theaters, there's Young Woman and the Sea. It's about a swimmer's challenging journey. Tell us about this one.
Yes, John, this is definitely inspiring. It comes from Disney. Trudy Ederle, if you're not familiar with that name, she was a superstar back when she swam the English Channel. The first woman to do it, beat the male the last male to do it by 2 hours. She had, I believe, measles when she was younger. They told her she couldn't do it. But she was determined. This is a story about family, about sisters. It is just so impressive and so inspiring. I was laughing. I was crying. Probably my favorite Daisy Ridley film since Star Wars. One of the better sports films out there. Probably beats Rudy for me. Rudy is one of my favorite sports films of all time. Wow. And I think this is probably right there, John.
Cool.
I really enjoy this one.
Wow. All right. And finally, there's a documentary series on Hulu called Camden. This is not about New Jersey, but about a part of London, right?
If you love the Beatles, if you love Coldplay, if you love Dua Lipa, all these great performers that came from across the pond, apparently this was the hub of where they were creating their music. So it birthed so many amazing musicians. And this new series kind of gives you light to that through historical footage and some of the newer artists as well. Like in episode 2, we get The Clash, Oasis, The Libertines. But it's an ongoing series that just shows us that Camden is a place to be if you're a music artist. I really enjoyed it. And hopefully we can get more seasons out of this.
On Skype, that's Kuya P of Nerds Rule the World, which previews the latest in film, TV, and streaming.